not to destroy life. You can allow Sifuna to get into any country, any part of the country, do his thing, and leave, and without even a single person being injured. I have seen that happen when we used to go to the Raila rallies. We'll go through, when Simba Arati was a member of parliament here in Nairobi, we'll go through his constituency on a huge lorry. People are selling their wares. Nothing is stolen. Everybody is happy. And this is the opposition, and there's a government in power. And the whole day, the day begins well and ends well. But you don't have that today. You get chaos, you get police working with goons, you get a church getting attacked. I mean, somebody sits down and plans to go and attack a sanctuary. I think they must know also there's a God who protects his own sanctuaries, because that is an attack on God. So I think this is not going to get far. And people are watching. And I believe if they think that is what is going to give them votes, I'm sure they're going to be sorry. That attacking a church cannot give you votes. It leaves you worse, even if you pretend that you can sweet talk and pretend that everything is all right when it is not all right. Yeah.
Why do politicians employ this mode of politics?
First of all, they are scared of losing. And they want to threaten and scare their opponents. Goons always were there. They begin as supporters, then they go to a not higher. They decide you will not talk, you will heckle you, and then everybody has their side of supporters, and then the supporters clash. And then somebody's child dies. Somebody who left innocently in the morning to attend to their usual business. They end up with their car burned down, they end up with injuries, they end up in a hospital, or you end up with funerals like we're going to have now in Homa Bay. Courtesy of leaders who would have stopped it. And I just want to say that it's not enough to go to NCIC. If Kaguchia was prosecuted, then Kaluma and Wanga should also be prosecuted for worse crimes. Because what Kaguchia had done amounted, when we first went to DCI, they were thinking of the Election Act. Then I brought to the attention of the investigators and the DPP that the election period has not yet been cleared, so the Election Act could not apply. So they went into a different law and charged Kaguchia with some very small misdemeanor. Now, in the case of Kaluma and Wanga, or there was even a man in Kisumu, one of the Luo elders, who was saying similar things like Kaguchia. Of course, by his age, is excusable. He said, if you are not going to vote for Huda and where the community is supporting, we are going to curse you. That's an equivalent threat to a voter. It's a very serious threat. Nobody likes curses. And from an elder, it can fly. But nothing was done to him. Really, it's double standard. Nothing is happening. Calling Kaluma and Wanga for NCIC, we are not undermining NCIC. Actually, NCIC has its role. First of all, its first duty is to build, bring people together, bring peace, and possible, reconcile the parties. You have a public apology, and then you are let to go. But when people are dead, you have gone beyond what